Nowadays, it's pretty popular phenomenon that we are feeling overstimulated. We don't feel this natural drive to do things that need to be done. We watch too many things, we consume too many things, and we are living in this consumerism. And later, we are wondering why we cannot focus on things that really matter. We are overstimulated. And if we are overstimulated, we cannot function properly. First, we need to stop. Write things that we are doing on a daily basis, conscious and unconscious. Things that before doing, we are thinking whether it's really worth or not, and things that we are doing in an automatic manner. Most of things that we do that overstimulates us are just these small addictions, small bad habits. We need to totally get rid of them, uproot them, in order to get more dopamine in our brain, because dopamine is currency, and we are paying it all the time to things that we take action, and even we take action into things that we procrastinate, where we waste our time, where we overstimulate ourselves. If you write it, decide which things you need to stop doing because they are not bringing you any real measurable benefits in your life. And later, create your morning routine. Okay, why morning routine and why everybody is talking about this? Because when you wake up, we are after night, we are 8 hours, more or less, without any stimulation, we are just sleeping. So our dopamine is, let's say, full. And we have these two, we have some amount of dopamine for all day. And if you start our day with stimulating ourselves, with giving our dopamine away, or nonsensical things, we are stimulating ourselves pointlessly. Later, our dopamine will go down natural, and we don't feel courage, desire, confidence to do things that needs to be done. So in the morning, we should fix our routine in order to do most hard things at the beginning. And I know that some people begin work early in the morning. However, you should manage your sleep schedule in order to wake up earlier and do some things in the morning before going to your job, to your work. Because in the morning, we are very productive and we can do things and other will not bother us because they are still sleeping. And I know that if you read biographies of successful people, etc., they are waking up early. And recently I watched some videos and people say that it's bullshit, not everybody has to wake up early, because some people work better when they wake up later and they are night owls and they are more productive at night. But I personally don't believe in this, and I think that everybody is at peak of productivity. And in the morning, of course, if you had good sleep and you fix your, let's say, addictions that make your sleep worse, because if your sleep is high quality, it doesn't have to be necessarily very long, because if it's deep, you can go sleep a little faster and wake up earlier in the morning and be full of energy without stimulating yourself with caffeine or anything like that, because you will naturally have energy after waking up, after moving your body. If you want to get rid of this overstimulation, provide for yourself healthy waves of stimulation where you don't feel regret afterwards. In this way, you will stimulate your brain in a healthy way, because we still need to stimulate ourselves, but you should reduce these amounts of dopamine that we get from these cheap things and increase the dopamine that we are giving ourselves by doing things that are hard. Because if you break your limits, do what you're afraid, you will naturally increase your dopamine, and later you can get addicted to it in a positive way and do things that are hard, and you will not indulge yourself anymore in this self-pleasure, this mental masturbation anymore, because you will know that there are better ways to get this dopamine. And by healthy dopamine, it's pretty hard to be overstimulated because it works differently. If you're cluttering your mind with with nonsensical information that you get on your phone while scrolling, you're stimulating your brain with unnecessary knowledge, dopamine, and later your memory works at worse level. But if you're indeed doing things that are very good for you and you're stimulating yourself in a healthy way, your mind can remain clear and you will have even more energy, and you will boost your energy by getting this healthy dopamine, by doing healthy things. It's paradox, because these things, these easy gratifications, scrolling our phone, watching PMO, gossiping with other people, it's just boosting ourselves for a moment, but later we go down. But if we will healthy boost our dopamine, we will healthy boost ourselves, it will go up, and later it doesn't necessarily go down, but we get momentum, and every day we are growing. Whilst with instant gratification, it's always like this. What? Next day, next day, next day, and we are going down, and later it's even harder to motivate ourselves. I hope that this video was helpful for you. Leave a like, comment, subscribe my channel, and share this video. Bye bye!